We've traveled to meet providers a little further from home, but now we're spotlighting one right in the center of our community. And for more than 4 decades, this local EMS provider has been serving Erie and the surrounding communities.
EmergyCare shows up when it matters most.
EmergyCare is a not-for-profit organization that was started in July of 1983 to provide emergency medical services to the city of Erie and surrounding communities.
And the need for EMS services continues to grow across the Erie community.
Just in the city of Erie here alone, we run almost 22,000 emergencies a year. That's a huge need. We go beyond just transportation. We provide health care outside of the hospital setting. And so whether you're on the 13th floor of one of the buildings downtown, or if you're out in the middle of a cornfield, we take the emergency room and we take it to you wherever you're at. And so we're prepared to go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That readiness means being there during some of the most difficult moments in a person's life.
In your time of need, when something bad happens, is we're able to meet you where you're at. We're able to bring the emergency room, we're able to bring the expertise and the tools to wherever you are to be able to treat you, take care of you, and start that treatment long before you ever get to the hospital. All of our equipment, like I mentioned with the ambulances, it's about meeting the patients where they're at. So our crews, all of the equipment that we take is portable and in bags, so that way we can move and be very versatile. What I want the take-home point to be is that wherever you're at, when somebody is sick, whether they're injured, we're able to take the emergency room and our bags, our equipment, and take it right to wherever the patient is at. We offer everything from basic life support transportation and wheelchair transportation, which is what you see the vans running around town. But one of the things that we do have is critical care transportation. In other words, we have critical care paramedics and critical care nurses that staff our critical care trucks. So basically we take the intensive care unit, and again, we can move an intensive care unit patient from one hospital to another or wherever they might need to go.
As EMS agencies nationwide continue facing staffing shortages, EmergyCare is investing in the next generation through its EMT Academy.
We adopted and started our EMT Academy back up, essentially where we bring in individuals who have an interest in the field, but usually there's a financial barrier or they already have a job. And what we do is we hire them as full-time employees, and we have them go through EMT school and they graduate. In addition to EMT classes, we also do all the advanced life support programming as well, including advanced EMT and paramedic training.
Students are paid from day one while receiving benefits and opportunities after certification.
You apply, you go through an interview process, just like you would for any other trades job. And so you come in and you start day one, you're making an hourly wage. You're starting off with healthcare benefits, contributing to retirement, and all of the benefits every other full-time employee has, that person has access to from day one, becoming even just a student in the program. And then it's immediate job placement right after graduation. They're able to go right to work as soon as they finish their National Registry certification.
And having the right people is only part of what makes EMS so successful.
Everything is driven by 2 things, expertise and equipment. You have to have the right people for the job. The second key piece to that is investing in equipment and making sure that the equipment that you have is top-notch and ready to go.
This EMS week, EmergyCare is also announcing a new program aimed at saving even more lives in critical situations.
EMS week will be announcing our blood program, where we are going to have a blood deployment model with some strategic units in the Erie County area, to where if there is an emergency to where somebody would be in need of blood, it's life-saving. If somebody is bleeding out or they have a low blood count, that's obviously a very critical, a very dangerous situation. We're going to have the ability to not only deploy that blood to the scene and again, meet that patient where they're at, we're going to be able to administer that blood, hopefully stabilize them and keep them in better shape than they would be without it on their way to the hospital.
And during EMS week, he says it's a great opportunity to recognize the work crews do every day behind the scenes.
Everything we do is hidden behind the smoke screen of privacy. Our best days are people's worst days. And we don't get to go out there and ever talk about that or really showcase the fine work that our people do. EMS week is a very short time where we get to go honor our people and what they do in the field every day and the lives that they save. I wish it could be EMS week every week of the year, because I'm going to tell you our people do a lot of amazing things in the community, and it's sad that people don't get to hear those stories, but just excited we have at least that 1 week a year where we can really showcase things.
And for David, the mission here is personal.
For me, where I'm at in my position, my people are the reason why I still come to work every day, is to be able to support them the best that I can, give them the tools that they deserve to use, and to be able to provide the care that the community deserves.
During EMS Week, we're taking the time to honor the men and women who show up without hesitation, bringing care, comfort, and hope when it matters most.